Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, shall we? Alright, we came out of the house with the big demon. We're going to save it, and we're going to keep exploring this market district, seeing what we can find. Yes, adopt. Adopt? What, I can adopt a dog or a cat? Received item tiger. How do you receive a tiger as an item? What kind of a world is this? What does that even mean, I received a tiger? Okay. It means tiger as in the name of a pet cat. Alright. So it says cat's feral instincts provide a +2 morale bonus on perception and nature checks. Oh, that's great. Okay. So can we summon it? Who can equip it? Do you equip it? Yeah, so you have... Oh, it's in your, like, quick slot or whatever. Alright, is it out here? Let me try to use it.
Let us not hesitate.
You can, what, only summon it during battle or something? Oh, no, there it is. Great. Alright, interesting. We have a cat. Maybe I should... I don't know how it works. Like, should I give it to the person that has the best perception check, or does it just add to the party's perception check? Oh. There's some ghost. Hear me, take heed, the hordes of the abyss. March on Canabras, the wardstone is their target. They must not be allowed to capture it. The consequences will be disastrous, says the spirit. Alright. Give me the whole group, please. And this is the Temple of Desna. Okay, so this is kind of where Holron's arch nemesis went, I think. So that's a possibility that I could go there. Let me just look around, make sure we have this all mapped out.
That is quite a discovery.
It is quite a discovery. We found some loot. Get it. Well, wait a minute. I found loot, but did I just pick it up or something? He was like, this is quite a discovery, and then now the item is no longer something that I can interact with. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it's a bunch of booze. It's a booze stash. All right, there we go. I thought it was that basket. My God, I've been misled. So speaking of being misled, I am not misled by all of you in the comments. First of all, 2 comments that, you know, some of the videos I record ahead, and then I wait so I can get your feedback and then record more to play with the new awesome information that you've given me. And some of that information is, number 1, that I should pick up junk because it doesn't weigh as much, so I can sell stuff better if it weighs less in my inventory. And then number 2, coup de grace is a separate action on my bar that I need to be more mindful of using. Alright, I'm going to move up here. I thought that I would automatically... Okay, that went really badly. Just took 15 damage from Scorching Ray. 15 damage from a Scorching Ray? Now you're 4 hit dice, huh? Ow. Four dice 6 plus 2. That's a good roll, but ouch. Okay, let's take that guy down. We don't want any more of those shenanigans.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, you crossed... Ooh, well, Land just did 14 damage with his new bow, so that's pretty sick. All right, Camellia, can you come over here and...
I'll cut you wide open.
Yeah, cut him wide open. Good shot. And Sela, I need you. Oh, you can't get an attack. Can you charge anybody? That corner is getting you, huh? Ah, Sela, what a shame. All right, well, if you can't hit anybody, I'm going to put you right here, at the very least, so that they provoke attack of opportunity. If they try to do anything fancy. All right. Go ahead. Now, Ember. Who's coming up next? This dude? All right. Woljif will get to go before the Evoker, so that should be fine. So let me try to put to sleep this one, the one that's, like, not hurt. So let's go ahead and slumber on this target here. Yep, do it. Okay, what do I have to do? I wonder why she's not... Maybe she can't reach it? Or maybe you can't do it from... Yeah, you can't do it from the bar on the top. That's interesting. I wonder why they won't let you click on the initiative bar to do an ability like that for targeting purposes. All right. Oh, speaking of that, another tip that I got, options. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out in terms of the way that the game plays with the camera. Turn-based mode. Okay. Move the camera to the acting character off. And we'll go ahead and increase the animation speed a little bit and just see how this goes. If it's still too slow, I can adjust it. All right. Now, I could heal myself, which, you know, makes a lot of sense. Does anybody else in the party need any healing? No, it's just you. It's just you. Oh, God, I don't have any potions equipped. Oh, boy, I've made some serious miscalculations. Let's see. Well, I can always just go into my spell book and tap out, you know, like hold person and just cast Cure Moderate Wounds on myself and feel better. Okay. Let me close up that spell book, and we're on Woljif. Okay, Woljif, I need you to come kill the Evoker. Right? You did it. Oh my God, the Evoker like did a backflip. That was a really forceful attack. Good job. All right, Slumber worked because it's unbelievable. And then I'm going to just shoot this dude twice with land. Oh, man. All right, now we get to practice coup de grace. So action, let me find coup de grace on here. It's this one. Oh, my Moses. There's a special animation. That is pretty sweet. All right, that's hilarious. All right, Sela, can you do it? Go ahead, do that coup de grace. What? Oh, this one. What? Is everybody dead? Wait, who's...
Did I mess up again?
Target has condition helpless, blindless. Is Sela blinded? Or is it because I already did a coup de grace, you can only do one or something? Why am I not able to do it? It says you can't deliver it to a creature that's immune to critical hits, but... Oh, maybe they're not helpless anymore. Maybe I woke them up from the slumber. That's what it is. They're just awake. Okay, no problem. We can just hit them.
The light.
That'll work too. Yeah, the light will take you. Okay. So I woke them up, so they were no longer helpless. They were just on the ground. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. Is this masterwork? It is. It's only 1 pound. We'll take it. All right. Okay. So we are also getting to the point where, you know,
Godspeed.
I might want to rest. Let's see if there's anything, if I can go into this back door. I want to just check to see if this is like a side entrance or something. It doesn't appear to be. Maybe we come out there, but... Now the question is, do we want to go into the temple? So the temple would be... where we can find Ramian, perhaps? So what I'm going to do is save the game on a new file. We'll just call it, like, Ramian. And then, if this is a bad idea, we'll just load it before I do this. But this seems like it'll be just fine. All right. Tiger is prowling around. Okay. And we're in the building. Tiger's still out? Yep, Tiger is out. I have a cat, and I'm walking around. That's awesome. All right, let's just kind of be searching. And we got some loot. And this is Fanfare of the Faithful. Okay. So this is about the Everbright Crusaders. All right, we'll take it. And there's some good loot here. We'll take it all. Let's just check out the altar. Boy, this is not what I expected. An altar of Desna, goddess of luck, patron deity of travelers and dreamers. Okay. The butterfly. All right. But there's nothing else in here. I was like, Ramian's going to be inside. There ain't no Ramian. There ain't no nothing. All right, we got the book. Let's see. Where'd that book go? Down here? Oh, it has stuff about Irabeth. Okay. As soon as the supplies for the festivities had been brought into the city and the heralds had spread the news throughout the localities, the celebration began. Thousands of Canabresians took to the streets to hail their stalwart defenders. Trumpeters and drummers opened the procession, with the orders following behind, the Crusader brethren with their gleaming steel and their banners flying high. The first to come were the ever-bright Crusaders, the most virtuous and righteous of all Canabre's defenders. So deep was their devotion that when confronted with the shouted greetings and the glinting of adoring eyes, many of the knights began to pray, as though attempting to ward off sinful pride. Leading the contingent and flanked by higher-ranking Crusaders was the Order's commander, the esteemed Kayar Kobelin, who is a father to his soldiers and a mentor to his recruits. Huh. Well, he sired a lot of people then. He's good job being a father of all the soldiers. Next came the Order of the Flaming Lance, those indefatigable. I always wonder how to, pronounce this correctly. You could say indefatigable, so you get that fatigue, or indefatigable, untiring, ceaseless prosecutors, or how about this? Persecutors of evil and vice, renowned for their doggedness and fortitude. I'd like to be renowned for my doggedness. A heavy shadow veiled the faces of those Crusaders who too often have witnessed the monstrous nightmares of the Whirlwind, and who daily risk their very souls in service of the venerable and defenseless. Commander Miamir, famed for her scholarship and sagacity, marched with the Order's rank and file. The procession continued with the Crusaders of the Order of the Sunrise Sword. At the sight of their banners, many in the crowd began singing songs and ballads composed long ago by the valiant souls of this order. The spark of inspiration that once breathed life into poetry and odes has grown among the members of this order into a blaze of righteous purpose, which has allowed it to wage war against the abyss with even greater success. Ashes Strager led his order, nodding to the welcoming crowds. Also in evidence among the penates of the orders were those of the Inquisitors, the followers of Prelate Holrun, relentless witch hunters who devote their days and nights to punishing traitors and heretics. Bringing up the rear of the parade under the command of Irabeth Tirablade was the unassuming Eagle Watch, who applied their talents to sniffing out enemy spies in the city. The Eagle Watch was the humblest of all the orders and attendants, surpassed by all the rest in both size and splendor. Proceeding past the gates, the cavalcade made its way through the city streets to the Guard of Honor, waiting to greet the noble heroes, with Terendelev herself in propria persona. All right. Okay, so that's good information. That's fun. We're rolling. Now, honestly, when I look at the map, I guess I didn't do this central portion, so I can try to bust out some of this fog if possible. I'll see if we can get there. What is the purple that we just passed by? Oh, go get it. What's that? Yeah, collect it. Was that what it was? Go here. Alright, let's see.
Can we retreat already?
Oh my god. Centipedes. Alright. Well, Ember, I guess you're the fastest. I didn't mean for you to be out in the front like that. That is a shame. So we're going to need Ember to run up like that. And by Ember, I mean Camellia, just so she can block some things. Okay, here they come. Ooh, the Crusader's going to fight. Rocket. And the Crusader's going to take all the damage. Let's see if we can keep these Crusaders alive. It's actually just, this should be easy. It's just bugs versus us and some Crusaders. That's fantastic. Can you charge over here and blast this one? No. Alright. You can get really far. Go over here, Sela. Do your thing. Alright. I'm just going to move Woljif up here to get ready for next round. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay. I can't get up there far enough. Oh, yeah, I'm so far away. My character doesn't move that far because of the heavy armor, so... You know, it takes me a second. I'm coming. Alright, Ember. What do we want to do, Ember? You want to put something to sleep? It's immune to mind-affecting things. So I don't know if this is, you know, doesn't seem like it's going to work.
Surrender or else.
Alright, then, Ember, just shoot it.
Too late for apologies.
She killed it. Because, why not? Because Ember. Crusader's doing work. Alright. Land. Hit something.
Endure this.
Let's see. It didn't endure it. It's dead. This is a bloodbath. I was all worried for a second. When I saw the humanoid figures, I was worried. Then I realized they were on my side. And those centipedes give, like, absolutely no experience. Alright, what's up, dude? The Eagle Watch will not abandon its post. Good job, Eagle Watch. Alright, collect it. Alright, there's a lot of treasure here. Let's get it. Stories told to us by spirits. Fantastic. And let's see what's over here. I'm taking everything now. I've completely reevaluated. 0.05 pounds. Take all the horseshoes. We're going to come in with like 1,000 horseshoes. The entire regiment of the cavalry will be able, by us, to be helped. Because, quite simply, we have horseshoes. And a lot of them. Alright, so let's see. Let me just make sure there's nothing else to go here. We can't go into this building. Okay. Now, we can go over here. You know, I'm just doing it instead of going across that tree branch. Oh, what's this down here? What is the... Oh. I'm like, hey, there's purple. Oh, God, it's... Oh, God. Not that guy. Well, then what was the purple we saw over here? Purple must mean something important? I don't know. Area exit into the house. Area exit. Area exit into the house. What is the... Oh, Ramian's right there. I missed it. The whole time, I'm like, where's Ramian? Where's this Ramian? He's right here. My God. All right. The golden-curled Amisir greets you with a graceful bow. So you found me. I have nowhere else to run. I'm at your mercy. Kill me if you wish, but I ask you, hear me out first. Do you really know about the demon attack before it happened? I did. We have a secret ally in the enemy's ranks. No one knows who this brave soul is, but she has been feeding us information about the demon's plans. These dispatches have come to us by the most reliable channel bestowed upon us by the great dreamer herself. They have come to us in dreams. Prelate Holrun brushed them off as meaningless reveries, and, well, I admit that it isn't always easy to distinguish our allies' messages from ordinary dreams, but even ordinary dreams are gifts from Desna, and always worthy of attention. The prelate, and all the Crusader leaders for that matter, should have put less store in reason and more in intuition, inspiration, and spontaneity. What's more, not long Before the attack on the city, a blind elf who calls himself the Storyteller, we're actually going to see that guy, arrived in Canabres. This wanderer wasn't merely a collector of legends, but a scholar of the unknown. According to him, the wardstone in our city, the first and most important in the chain of wardstones, weakened since long ago was teetering on the brink of corruption. It seemed that the Red Morning Massacre and other demon attacks, even the ones we fended off, did not leave us unscathed. Unfortunately, the prelate did not wish to listen to the Storyteller either. We're lucky he wasn't burnt at the stake as a heretic. We had such vital information on our hands, information that could have saved the city, but no one cared to listen all the way to the catastrophic end. Okay, tell me about the strange rituals. Ramian looked slightly abashed. When my attempts to open Holrun's eyes ended in failure, a few of my young adepts resolved to take matters into their own hands. They did not consult me before doing so, but I have never demanded iron discipline from my priests. Army commanders may have, quote, subordinates, but I have pupils and fellow worshippers. I can only inspire them. I cannot command them. And it seems they were inspired all on their own. In other words, you get to preach whatever you want. You don't have to take any responsibility for your flock. You've really got it made. For pity's sake, how can I be held responsible for the actions of others? These are not children we are discussing here. They are grown adults, endowed with their own free will. Praise the goddess. Of course, we all help one another, but in the final reckoning, each of us decides how we will act, and each must answer for those choices. They had no ill intent. They only wished to access the wardstone in secret and try and cleanse it. But to Holrun, this became perform a suspect ritual after hearing even more suspect voices in their dreams. The children wanted to save their city, but the Inquisitors detained them and almost killed them. I had to intervene. I used my authority and my power as a cleric to give them a chance to flee. If they hadn't got away, they were destined for a cell in the prelate's dungeons and, quite likely, death. Why are you guys fighting? Oh, I'm not feuding with him. I sincerely wish only the best for the man. In an ideal world, he'd be far away from the front lines enjoying a peaceful retirement, but even if that isn't possible, I've always tried to help him fulfill the mission he has taken upon himself and to which he has proved fatally ill-suited, protecting Canabres against the demons. Unfortunately, he is convinced that the followers of Desna are heretics and saboteurs. He refused to listen to me, and it was only the knight's orders that deterred him from including us in his witch hunt. Now there is clearly no one left to stand in his way. He's finally free to get rid of us once and for all. I think it'd be simpler just to kill him, evil. Is there a chance you can resolve your conflict? I don't know. Holrun's faith is truly formidable. Not only his faith in Iomade, but in his own infallibility. In other words, he's as hard-headed as a rock troll, but even so, Desna teaches us never to lose hope. Talk to him. Try to explain that we're fighting on the same side. If he attacks you, disarm him. Bind his hands, but I beg you, do not kill him. Why haven't you left for someplace safer? Because my people might need help, and they'll come to the temple in search of a priest. I will not hide away in a hole, saving my own neck while Canabres is full of people suffering in the wake of the demon's attack. Okay. I gotta go. Wait, 3 of my adepts are hiding somewhere in the ruins of the city. The ones the Inquisitors wrongly accused of treason. I beg you, find them and protect them against the demons and vigilantes like Holrun. They will not rest until we find them. Alright, so we gotta find the adepts. Please do something. Okay. There's Ghost Person running in. Stranger. Oh, it's Ilks. Wait, you spared Ramian despite what that mad Inquisitor told you. The young voice comes from nowhere. Oh, hang on, I forgot to remove the spell. I hope Holrun's dogs aren't lurking nearby. A pale youth materializes before you. His face looks haggard from lack of sleep, but it's clearly pleased to be speaking to someone. We gained 17 experience. So you're one of Desmond's adepts that tried to break into the wardstone? Yes, I am Ilkes, cleric of Desna, and one of the people who answered to the call of the voice in dreams. Some unknown person made contact with us through our dreams, telling us about the demon's plans. We learned that the demons were planning to attack Canabres and do something terrible to our wardstone, which already carries the taint of corruption. Prelate Holren refused to heed our warnings. We had to make a choice. We could either throw up our hands and pull back, or take action, even though it could cost us our lives. But what heartless person could stand by in the face of such a deadly threat? What were you planning to do to the wardstone? The young man hesitates. Our plan was to get to it, and then follow our instincts. There were 3 of us, a cleric, a mage, and a bard. Between us, we know a lot. We're capable of a great deal. If we'd had enough time, I'm sure we could have figured out what's wrong with the wardstone and how to heal it. But they didn't give us the time. Yes, the local commanders got roped into dealing with this. Some idiot kids trying to break into the wardstone. Apparently some of ours, but who even knows these days? Sela sighs. I know there's no evil in you. I can sense things like that. But what you did was so stupid and impulsive. Someone could have gotten hurt. I know from experience. So you lot decided that you needed to do something right away. So you did something right away. Great work. Land gives a sarcastic round of applause. Man, Land is really judgmental. Like the city authorities would have done a better job. They weren't going to do a thing, even though it sounds like they knew about the danger. All they knew was that some crazies had some weird dreams. He does not like the dreamers. But anyway, it's a little late to be trying to pin blame on people. That's right, no more judgment. How'd you even come up with such a plan? How could we not come up with that plan? You sense the young man's temper rising. Listen, Desna is the goddess of luck. But luck as many lay people would understand it, and luck as we, the followers of music of spheres, see it, are far from the same thing. Other people believe that luck is something good that falls into your lap just because, like a generous but unearned reward. We see luck as a fundamental law of creation. So you're lawful. You're not chaotic, you're lawful. According to which even the darkest hour of the most helpless situation, a chance of rescue and change for the better can arise. So you're saying there's a chance. But you've got to seize this chance when it presents itself, or better yet, create your own. Followers of Desna are not people who like idleness or inaction. That's why Canabres was in trouble. We did as our goddess had taught us. We took the matter into our own hands and tried in a moment of desperation to pluck our chance from the hands of fate itself. You were trying to help. Can they punish you if you were trying to help? Is that allowed? Says Ember. Sometimes it's even necessary. So I could go lawful or I could go chaotic. I don't like lawful because I'm just anti, Holren. I like some laws, just my own laws, not his. So I'm sick of all this crusader infighting. It's not just infighting, it's a matter of life and death. It's all about the path we're on. Whose voice have you been hearing in your dreams? Nobody knows what it is, but everyone who has heard her, I should say, is convinced that she's a good and pure soul chosen by Desna. Maybe it's the spirit that we saw when we went to the temple. We had a choice. We could trust her, accept that we have an ally somewhere who isn't afraid of the armies of the abyss, or we could drown in suspicions and get one step closer to becoming just like Holrun. Or it could have been Minago just messing with you. We decided to trust the voice, and seeing Canabres devastated, which is what our unknown ally tried to prevent until the very end, I can see now who had the truth on their side. Where are your fellow worshippers, and how many of them are there? Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know where they are. We split up to confuse the Inquisitors who were chasing us. Do you need help? Desna teaches us to trust in last-ditch chances. Listen, my friends are called Aranka and Thal. Thal the Wallflower. Aranka is an amazing singer and truly a beautiful girl. She has plenty of friends and fans. She's probably blended into a crowd somewhere. Wallflower is a mage, but I don't think he'd risk using magic. It'll only bring the Inquisitors down on him. He'll be harder to find. You better find Aranka first. She might know where Wallflower is. Please find him and protect them against the demons and the Inquisitors. I will await news in the goddess's temple. I hope our mysterious helper will send us a new message that will reveal what is to come from the demons. All right, I gotta go. May Desna be with you. All right. I know now that I need to explore this map pretty good to try to find some of these people, and I don't know if they're like, they could have been available if I found them first, or they were always hidden until you got the quest to try and find them. So, I imagine for some reason that the bard would like be with the theater troupe, but apparently not. Oh, this is locked. Can I open that? Open it. Okay, great. There's a bad short sword. Take that. Don't take that. Okay, great. So we'll see, but I have more of the map still to explore. So let's do that. I didn't go over here, for example. Save the game. And that's just an area exit. Okay. So I also didn't go back in there. I'm going to uncover this whole thing. I love this about these kind of isometric RPGs. I would do this in Baldur's Gate. Ooh, amulet of natural armor. Oh, no, that's what I have. This is just some... the eyeball. We're taking it. Something I always loved about Baldur's Gate, games like this. I just love trying to uncover all sections of a map like this. I don't know if I can actually make it back there, though. I can get close, but I think there's just a... Can you go in here? No, not really. Yeah, maybe this part of the map we just can't get to. Because there's a cliff or something. Oh, no, yeah, we can. Cool. I just didn't go over here that much. Alright, there's some loot.
Yet another obstacle.
Oh my god, a demon popped out of nowhere. Get ready for battle. I am ready for battle. Ooh.
Just a little more.
Alright. That sneak attack damage was rough because it won the initiative on us. Okay. Luckily, I didn't die. And this is why I remade my character to be a tank. Because I can survive some hits. Alright, Sela. Why don't you annihilate this jerk?
Stab you or zap you. Why not
Oh, that's
both?
Volchif. Well, that's still good. Good work, dude.
Forgive me.
Oh, God. It got to go twice. Okay. I guess it jumped out of the ground and surprised us. That's a shame. But we're going to be fine. All we need to do is... You know what? Actually, let me load my quick save. You know what I did that was really dumb? Apart from... I do a lot of dumb things. But I'm just playing the game, and I just kind of forget about the fact that I'm out of heals. And I need to just heal up beforehand by drinking some potions with my main character. I can't just go in there naked. So let's do this again. But let's just go ahead and... Yeah, I'm like at half health. Just not the best. That's much better. I feel a lot better. Okay. So then, go ahead and get over there. I forgot to get the eyeball. Luckily, though, even though I forgot to get the eyeball, the way I see it... Oh, interesting. The bracers of armor do not stack with the mage armor. So mage armor might not be as good on him because he's got those bracers of armor, which contribute to the same way of benefiting your armor class so they don't stack. That makes sense. Now, let's see here.
Godspeed.
Let's get around here. All right, here they come. Let's get into the right party configuration.
Can we retreat already?
What is this party configuration? Why is Lan in the front? This is just stupidity is what that is. Well, he missed. He critically fumbled against Lan. All right, Lan, do it.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Well, he hit him. Babu. Babu is a 7-hit dice, so it's again, we're on a really tough fight. Okay, so this is Camellia. We're going to rest. So if we're going to rest, okay, let's just cast Bull Strength on Sela. And end the turn. Woljif, go ahead.
Cover me, all right?
There you go. And let's go ahead. Can we? I can lie to the angels. I could do a lot of spells, actually, but let's just charge up. Can't charge.
Do not hold back.
Ouch. I held back. All right. Let's see if we can put this one to sleep. It just made its will save. Close, though, so we can put it to sleep, theoretically. Ouch. Lan. Good dodging, Lan. All right. Let's see. This is Sela.
Into the
Hit it.
fray.
That is not into the fray. That's out of the fray. What was that?
You won't survive.
That's a
me.
critical fumble. That's a good hit. All right, we got to get this Babu. Did you just not cast Bull Strength? Like what? Oh, you have to be touch range, don't you? Okay. I'm here. Give it to... There you go. Fantastic. All right, we're going to kind of end, and then we'll just do
Stab
that.
you or zap you. Why not both?
There you go. Get that Babu.
Strike as one.
Oh, God. We're striking as 0. All right, Ember. Try it again. Put it to... Oh, you can't try again.
Am I doing it wrong?
Right. So you can only slumber once, and if you fail, then there is no more. Okay, fair enough. Let me go ahead and... just ear-piercing scream this guy. All right, that didn't do a lot, unfortunately. Oh my God, Lan.
This is not my time yet.
No, it's not yet.
The light.
There you go, Sela. Take it down. All right, so we got it. What's the Babu got? It's got a unidentified short spear. Collect it. Right, so even if I miss some of the loot, the nice thing is I'll get to see all the loot at the end. So there is no missing it. All right, but I'll tell you what there is.
Trust in
There's a We're Really Hurt, and she's going to cast healing.
I've survived worse.
That was Burning Hands. That is hilarious. I love that I did that. I was trying to cast Cure Light Wounds, and I just cast Burning Hands on Lan. We have really hurt our party relationships with that one. No one's going to trust Ember right now.
Together?
But I think we can
I
all
will not falter.
hopefully see the humor in it. So let's go ahead and just use... let's sack some of these for just Cure Light Wounds. Oh, I forgot I have all these commands. Approach. Flee. All right, anyway, Cure Light Wounds on... Do the right thing. Not bad. Heal him up. Good. Heal the dude. Not bad. We got one more. Heal our guy. There it is. Okay. So we're healed up. Better than we were. And we're just going to take the whole party over here. And we're going to just kind of get in this position. And I'm going to sleep here. I'm not going to go anywhere else. I need to rest to get my spells back. That's just all there is to it. I need to explore this area, perhaps. And I don't know if the people for this quest for Ramian are exclusively in the market square. I also need to go down here. I didn't complete, like there's a lot of fog you can see to fill in. So we'll uncover as much of this area as we possibly can, looking for these Adepts of Desna, and continuing to finish this section of the map. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Take care.